Welcome everybody, this is Colter here. Today I have a really good friend of mine. Her name is Heather Matter. She's going to be talking about business, spirituality, becoming a change maker, and so much more. Please stick around as you hear some great insights from her. Welcome, Heather.
Hey, thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Good. You have a wealth of knowledge. I've known you for years, and you have, well, not years, but it seems like I've known you forever.
It's because there's so much knowledge in there. It just feels like it.
It feels like I've known you forever. But you can touch on so many topics, from money, relationship, and happiness, and finding your truth in life, everything imaginable. Let's start off with who you are, what you represent, and what are you all about?
Okay, so I really am something that I call a coach for change makers. So I am here, there's a certain group of people on this planet that have a positive gift, a skill. They are here to create change in some way. So I help them find that gift, tap into that power, and either turn it into an amazing hobby or hopefully a profitable business. And that's what I spend most of my time doing, is helping people understand what their contribution is, what they're here to do, and how to get it out to as many people as possible. So it's fun. I love it. There's a lot of business coaching, a lot of personal coaching, a lot of social media tech stuff, a lot of video, things like this involved in it, and tons of fun. Tons of fun.
And why is this so important?
Because our whole world is changing. Like, our whole planet right now is shifting from this place where people have been told what to do, told what to think, told how to live and how to be. And it literally, I mean, you stand for revolution. This is a revolution that's happening from the inside out. And that's why it's important. And that change is not going to come from the top down. It's not going to come from government. It's not going to come from huge organizations. It's going to come organically. The biggest revolutions, you know where they happened? They happened in the streets. They happen from people creating that change inside of them in a hand-to-hand combat sort of way. And this is huge. It's very, very exciting. We have a constant flow of clients. We have packed seminars because this is what people want to hear. That I can create the world the way I want to. I can create my world the way I want to. And I don't have to listen to everyone dictating to me who I am, what I'm going to do, the way my life is going to be. And so it's a revolution from the inside out.
And your slogan, one of your slogans is your best life by design.
Totally.
Realizing that you got to design it, you got to put the tools necessary in place. And it is amazing to see that you can create your own reality. We've heard that before.
Right.
You teach people that have gifts. We all have gifts of some sort. Maybe we can make them profitable. Maybe we can make money out of them.
Hopefully.
But that's just the surface.
Yeah.
You're dealing with a lot of people that might have something to contribute to the world, but A, don't know how to get it out to the world, and B, they're dealing with a lot of struggles, limiting beliefs, self-sabotage, societal influences, you name it. And this is so relatable to teens, young adults, everything, where they're saying, I want to contribute, I want to share my gifts to the world, but I'm killing myself with self-sabotage. I'm talking myself down, don't believe in my gifts, my abilities. People will think I'm weird.
You are right on, man.
So how do you deal with that?
Okay, well, here's the reality, and this is absolute truth. Anytime there's a positive gift or a message of change that a person has, and if you're listening to this or watching this right now, you are one of those people. And those people have got to know that there is opposition all around you. I mean, most people, if you look at the ones that have been born on this planet and they have huge movements of change, they were born in tremendous opposition. Many, many people have parents that do not understand them at all, do not relate to them, do not speak their language, do not feel like they're even on the same planet or the same wavelength. A lot of these people feel really ostracized. They feel emotionally lonely. They feel two things. They feel unique and special in some ways, and really lonely. A lot of them feel like I'm an outcast. People in my church don't understand me, my family. That is so common among the change makers. It is almost a universal experience. So the divine plan, now you said Best Life by Design, that is the name of my company, because we create our lives from the inside out. Life is not happening to you. You are forming your life by everything that you think, feel, believe, and choose. You're creating it on the inside, and then you're experiencing an external reality. And so our lives are according to our own design. They are literally not happening to us. We are co-creating, co-experiencing them. And in my experience, the people that have these amazing gifts of change that were born onto our planet were born in opposition experiences. And so what happens, for a while they have mixed results. It's like, I have this amazing gift and I have all these people that don't understand me.
Mm-hmm.
Or I have this great success in one area, but I have this really destructive habit, this really destructive pattern in another. I have these amazing insights, and then I have these deep insecurities. And it's awesome. You are in the right place if that's you, because what we're learning to do is this. We're learning to hone in on that gift inside, and there's ceilings above it. So my book is called Walking on the Ceiling, and it was basically, I was born into a home of alcoholism and sexual abuse. My dad died of a drug overdose, literally almost homeless. He had all of his possessions fit in a cardboard box. And so I was born into this home. This is my experience. And there were these ceilings above me, even being a woman and working in business and making money. Ceilings. But I had this gift. I had this passion, this dream. My journey was to move through that and meet those, clear those out, and then come into my own version of my own brilliance and my own greatest measure. So that's kind of a pattern for most people. It's kind of a pattern for most of them.
And that's what you teach people, to get to that high state that you had to get yourself to through all the struggles.
Absolutely.
And what I see is so incredible in what you do is there's untold amazing people out there that teach about making finance and making money through financial opportunities, understanding how money works, blah, 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 because we all want to make money. But you deal with the spiritual aspect as well. And realizing that they are so vice versa. If you're just business, you're not going to get anywhere. If you're just spiritual...
You know what I call people? I call them prostitutes for profit. Literally.
Okay.
Sorry.
What's that? What is it?
Okay, it's I will do whatever just to make a buck. I will live somebody else's dream. I'll follow their time schedule. I'll work when they tell me to work. I'll make what they tell me I can make. I'll do vacation when they tell me or not. And it is literally prostituting yourself for profit, for somebody else's dream to make money, to make rich. I say take your passion and live your own life and turn it into profit as well. But you mentioned the other side of that. So, I just want to say that I think the way our world is heading, and this has to happen, our money has to be tied to our purpose and our passion. Like, if I were to go out and work for a job I didn't care about and didn't believe in, I would experience a death on the inside, because we're not created for that.
No.
We're created just like what you're doing. This is my purpose. And so, do you love to go to work? Let me just ask you that. Do you love to go to work?
More than ever now.
I can't wait. I don't even know the difference between work and vacation. When I'm on vacation, I'm like, I cannot wait to get back, because I love what I do so much. So, and there's so much passion. I mean, I've been teaching for hours and hours and hours, and I'm just loving this right now. Because if what I do is tied to my deepest passion and my purpose and my love. And that is where we are heading, is to take our money making and tie it to that.
We have to get that message out, because it's so important. The old system's broken, and everyone's talked about corporate America and the struggles with that. But people are feeling unfulfilled, empty. They're working for
They're tired of somebody else saving them. We are so, especially the up and coming generation, I will tell you the absolute consistency that I see. They are so tired of having somebody else above them tell them what to do and how to live. And we don't need somebody else to save us financially. We can be our own creators, rescue ourselves. I will never be without a job. You can't fire me. I'm always going to make as much as I want to make. I'm always going to work when I want to work, and I'm always going to take time off when I want to take time off, because I've jumped in that for myself. I don't need someone else to save me now, and I can do that on my own.
It's a good attitude. So if I ask you the question, how does spirituality fit into business, and how does business fit into spirituality?
Question.
Tell me, what's your answer?
I think they're one and the same. I think a broken world is where you say, I do spirituality on Sunday and I do business from Monday through Friday, because we are spirit beings. We are inside this body. We are spirit beings. And when you bring it together, there is such a movement of I call it conscious business or spirit-based business. We bring them together and you find a whole person. And when you have more individuals that are whole like that, we have a society that's whole. So here, a lot of people in the spiritual world, and I'm just going to we'll just throw everything out right now. They literally feel like if I have this spiritual gift, I cannot make money doing it. It's going to prostitute it. That is a lie, and that's why you're broke. That is absolutely true. So if I'm a painter and I can paint homes and I can do that really well, and that's a gift, and that is a gift, it's okay for me to make money on it, right?
Yeah.
Or if I'm an accountant, bless your heart and soul, I don't know how, that is a freaking crazy spiritual gift. I could never do that. Somebody has gifts to do that, right?
Sure.
They get paid for it. But if I have a teaching gift or a speaking gift or an energy healing gift, I can't get paid because it's, wrong. That is absolutely not true. Everybody gets paid for their spiritual gifts. We're just widening the gate now.